Cancer Leo, to your 8th through the 13th reading of October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe, guys. This card is indicating this strength, the strength of a king. I love this. And of course, it's underneath this full moon. So whatever was going on in the last full moon, that harvest moon, it could have something that's going on with you today. Okay, and this is definitely talking about the most important, even maybe most difficult piece of your puzzle that you're digging at right now. Okay, within your lifetime, could be literally at this point. Okay, whether it is of this part of your life or the whole lifetime itself. So it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. But however it is, it's definitely something that needs to be seen. You're going to have to dig for the answer. You're going to have to really put in extra time and extra effort to figure out the answers of what you're really looking for. Right? So whatever truth you're looking for, whatever you're trying to establish through whatever project or relationship or whatever it is that you're doing, my friends, this is the time to really dig and really think about what it is that you need to be doing, right, to get that goal done, to get to where it is you want to be. Okay. So diligently really pushing you right now towards that deepest goal that you have at this moment in your life. Okay. And no, it's not going to be easy because it's going to be, you're probably going to have to take some time out. You're really going to have to think. You're going to have to go into hermit mode. You're going to have to maybe dig for answers through other people, right? However it is, okay, to really find what it is you're really truly looking for. Could be some boundaries, right, that you need to set at this point. But whatever it is, you could even have to maybe break a mold to rebuild a mold. Right, but no matter what it is, it's being true to yourself about the situation. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Clarifying on the situation, yes, because there could be there's a lot of karmic trenches that came with this situation. Meaning I kept digging over here. Maybe I was looking for the different solution, even though I was doing the same thing over and over and over again and looking for a different answer. Hoping the outcome would change, even though I was doing the same thing over and over again. So now I have to look deep and say, okay, you know what? This has to change. It can't be anywhere near the same of what I've been doing. See, it's you know what I'm saying? Maybe he started over here, into down there, and you decided, oh, you know what? We'll start down here and then go up instead. But it was exactly the same, right? If you can see, it's the same. It's the same height, same depth, same width, same everything. But I was looking for different results. And sometimes we even just, like I said, just change that one little thing and it can end up exactly the same. Because in the end, it never really changed. Never truly changed. Okay, so now you're going to look at the bigger pieces and say, how do I actually change this? I don't want it to be the same width. I don't want it to be the same length. I don't want it to, be the same depth. I don't want any of that. So how am I going to change that around? Right? So there definitely has to be something different going on within this situation. So this card is a difficult pattern in your life and the pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. It could be previous lives, doing the same thing over and over again. It could be just today, doing the same thing over and over again. It could be 2 in 1. Yet you return to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the old thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your belief systems, behaviors, and responses. It's time to take charge of your karmic by altering the inner ideas, feelings, and patterns that cause you to make the sabotaging choices. So it's a lot of self-sabotage. Like I said, it feels like, no, because if I don't respond this way to you like I did last time, then everything's going to be fine. But and then in the end, you just end up going right back to where you started from. No matter how much I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this one instead. Okay, well, that one's just the same. You know what I mean? That one's just the same. It might not be the same exactly, but in the overall, it's the same, right? So every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into the karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings. But with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. And with this card, that's exactly what they did, right? They had to dig the Sphinx out. So that's really what you're looking at. You're saying, so what is it? What is the secret? What is it that I'm learning about? What is the choice? What is it that I want, that I can get? How am I going to get this manifestation going? How am I going to get out of this karmic trench? How am I going to get away from this one piece that keeps holding me back? No matter how much I manifest, I can't do it. Every time I try to do this, it doesn't work. What am I going to do? How am I going to work through this? You're going to have to sit back, go into hermit mode and figure that out, right? So yes, start from scratch, making new plans. You're going to have to, look at what it is that you're truly doing. Look at each piece and say, this is how this is working. As I, work on the structure, I look at what is going on. As I'm rebuilding, I'm going to have to refocus on this, right? Maybe write down the pros and cons of what it is I'm doing. Why does it keep ending up the same? Okay. From summer through winter, and of course, for those of you on the Eastern Hemisphere, that Australia, New Zealand area, it's going to be backwards, right? So as we're getting ready to go through winter, you guys will be getting ready to go through summer. But however it is, through summer, through winter, whether this started in, either way, right? Depending on who we're talking about. For those of you on this side of the Western Hemisphere, it started in the summertime. And you'll actually get a hold of it and actually get that piece to it come winter. You're going to say, aha, and have that aha moment, right? Because everything right now is being set in the present. You're going to present everything that you need right now in the fall or spring. Really look at the issues so that way everything that you're doing, you can say, now is time to face this, break that mold, break that piece, and let's get it reworked. It's going to be a very powerful change for you. And as we are, coming into this new moon, and we have this powerful solar eclipse coming in, right? It's going to have this huge empowering moment for you. You're going to see some unexpected challenges come from this new moon. It's going to be a little bit of a catalyst for you. And this is because you're going to be turning a corner. You're going to be turning a page within your life as you're looking through this, saying, this is the aha. This is why. Okay. Knowing that this is exactly where I need to be. This is exactly what's going on. Guided by angels. 22, add some. Saying, well, my guardian angel is here with me. The divine can hear me. Bringing in that divine presence. Talking to your higher self, bringing in that intuition, allowing yourself to understand that you are divinely guided within this situation. As the divine wants to communicate with you, you might even be seeing a lot of double digits, 22, 333, 444, 999, getting ready to change. And you're going to probably find a lot of communication also coming through. And this is definitely going to hit your third house. Because your third house is what? Communication of what we're looking for. The secrets unveiled. Things coming to you. Finding things out. Okay. But you're going to realize that your dreams are going to need to have a little more structure. because the structure that they have just seems to be a karmic trench. They're not moving into the direction that you need them to. And yeah, definitely going to need structure, reworking. And with the solar eclipse, this is a great time to rework them. You might even felt like maybe I was trying to rework them during the harvest moon, but I didn't really get far because I realized I'm just asking for the same thing over and over and over and over, you know, and reworking them just a bit different to end up with the same result. So now, instead of overlooking what it is you need, now you get to look at the greater details of how you're going to achieve this big goal. And this will allow you to start shining with the Akashic field. The Akashic field says, well, this is the time. This is the time of your life. This is the time that you need to get these things done. This is going to bring the balance needed to your life, to your thoughts, to everything that you're putting together. And this is where you're going to really start feeling like you're shining because something has changed. You're going to feel that change. There's going to be this kind of lift and you're going to say, oh my God, wait a second. What just happened? Because you know what? I don't feel the way I felt before. Because something is definitely different. There is definitely something different within this situation. The emotions are going to peak. Your emotions peak. That's energy in motion, which is going to then start bringing that manifestation, right? And really being able to work on that, feeling like you're doing something. Getting things done in a different way. Sitting within your own quiet power. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, because I wouldn't really doubt that you wouldn't go through a little bit of a hermit time at this time. Gonna have a little downtime. Yeah, because you're looking for that overall, right? Because I have to rework this opportunity. Look at the way I'm manifesting. Look at the way I want to bring in this abundance. How is this future goal going to come, right? But remember, you have to remember that if you are manifesting, especially during the new moon of the solar eclipse, make sure that you are bringing it into the present, into the now. Manifestation doesn't work for the future; it only works for the now. So remember, don't forget to visualize driving that new car now. Visualize making that structure, building that job now. Everything has to be in the present. Because your subconscious mind doesn't understand the future. It doesn't work on the future. It only works on the now. Okay. So yeah, you're definitely going to, end up in the 8th house over here of your transformation. By the time that full moon comes, you're going to start seeing different kinds of efforts coming through. Preparing for the progress of the foresight, the understanding, putting yourself into the expansive area of your life over here. Because now you're going to see the karmic start, like I said, really going away. You're going to feel like something has changed, something has left, something is starting to work itself up and beyond, right? Opportunities and wishful thinking, keeping yourself in that area, keep yourself daydreaming, searching for that purpose. Yeah, definitely feeling like you're going to have this purpose coming towards you. At least now you're going to feel like you have the chance. There's going to be this overall intuitive gut feeling like now it's going to work. There's some kind of recognition within yourself where you can actually see with the 3 of Wands, like I said, the expansion of things actually going your way, no matter what the situation is. And it will encompass all these emotions. It will start moving things, especially by the new moon. You're going to start feeling like things are correlating to where it is you're going in your life. You could even see your 2nd house of money start really building, right? You can start seeing promotions coming in. You can start seeing one measure of success starting to move to the next measure, right? Even if you're only seeing it within, like I said, within your understanding of just the way you're feeling. You're going to know it. It's just this knowing that it is definitely now moving you to that that next level. You could even have some communication where people are coming in and starting to see these doors opening little by little by little by little, right? Even if it's just like a coincidence, right? Where it's like, wow, I was looking for a job and I do this type of work, and you see what I mean? But now I can see different things, feel more confident, see more clearly about these doors opening, about things coming towards me. You're definitely going to feel like you're on the right track, and knowing that you're kicking off, right? You're going to start kicking off Scorpio season here on the right track. That's going to be beautiful for you. You're definitely going to feel that around the 20th for sure. So yeah, looking for those rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. You're definitely going to feel like you're on the right path, and that something has definitely, like I said, you're just going to feel like things have changed. You may even have dreams where you just feel like things are different. When we do things that are different, we know, we can just trust within ourselves that there's something different. We feel the energy pull, right? You get this kind of nagging sensation that everything is lifting. Karmic is lifting. My new ideas are gone, right? Because all of a sudden I feel balanced. I feel good. I'm having a little more gratitude towards the things that I'm doing. I feel more grateful for the things that I have around me. Why? Because now it feels like I'm devoting my time towards something that's actually not just going to end up, the same way that it was before. It's like almost, you try to, sometimes we just give up, right? Why should I even do that anymore? It just ends up the same. Now you're going to say, you know what? I've taken this, I pulled in the reins, and I'm doing something different, and I'm looking at it from a different perspective, and boom, I don't know. Everything just feels, there is a different shift for sure, and you're going to feel that cycle change. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.